We do not fear this small, overrated club, Manchester City. I don't care if they've won 3 Premier League titles in a row. I don't care if they won the treble last season. We are Arsenal Football Club and we are going to go to the Etihad to slap up these bozos. Everyone is saying that Arsenal are going to bottle it and lose against Man City. But I'm telling you right now, Manchester City do not stand a chance. They're the most overrated team of all time. This season, the only Big Six team they've beaten is Manchester United. And that doesn't even count because they're awful. They failed to beat Chelsea twice. They drew with Tottenham and Liverpool, and they lost not once but twice to the mighty Arsenal Football Club. In the biggest game of the season, the Community Shield, we absolutely dominated and beat them 4-1. 4-1! Why is no one talking about this humbling? And then when we faced them at the Emirates, we beat them again. Manchester City are literally our bitches. I've been hearing all this talk about Erling Haaland, but when he had to face William Saliba, he got shifted. All this hype over this Norwegian ogre bullying defenders just for him to be eating grass at the Emirates. Moreover, Erling Haaland has to be the most overrated player of all time. The amount of sitters this guy has missed this season makes Darwin Núñez look like the Brazilian Ronaldo. It's embarrassing. Not to mention, their manager is literally bald. Every time I see him waffling in interviews, I just want to slap his shiny head. Never before have I seen a manager more patronizing in my life. Compare that to my manager, Mikel Arteta, who has the most beautiful head of hair ever possessed by a Premier League manager. Isn't he just so sexy? Man, if I was a footballer, I know who I'd want to play for. Damn! Furthermore, they've literally cheated for every trophy they've won. 115 charges. Do you realize how insane that is? 115! Everton lost 6 points for 1 charge. That means Man City should lose 690 points. They should be having away days at Southend and Halifax, not Anfield and the Emirates. It's actually a disgrace that they're even allowed to compete, let alone win the Premier League and Champions League. Trust me, I will be there for Manchester City's funeral. I cannot wait for this scandalous association to be liquidated. And it's not like they even have any fans either. Never before have I seen so many empty seats. Forget the Etihad. This place should be renamed the Emptyhad. There's less atmosphere in that stadium than at an NBA game. They should be ashamed. What's the point of winning a treble if you have no one to celebrate it with? Man United won the treble 25 years ago and we still hear about it. But it's been less than 12 months since City won the treble and I haven't heard a thing. It's actually shameful. There is literally nothing likable about this abomination of a football club. No fans, no history, no atmosphere. Before the Abu Dhabi takeover, they were losing 8-1 to Middlesbrough, and 25 years ago they were in League One, and to be honest, that's where they belong. What's the point of them even existing? I don't know why everyone is so confident they'll win the league this season when they've lost key players. Both Gundogan and Mahrez turned up consistently in title run-ins, but they both left last summer, and they replaced them with Matheus Nunes and Jeremy Doku. They must be bored of winning and making themselves worse on purpose, because who in their right mind does that? Am I supposed to be scared of Mateo Kovacic when my club literally employs Martin Odegaard? I know they beat us 4-1 last season, but that was without William Saliba, Declan Rice, and the mighty Kai Havertz. And we've already seen what Havertz can do against Man City. So if you think anyone associated with Arsenal Football Club is scared of Manchester City, please think again.
We're gonna do this!
Score predictions. I'm saying Man City 0, Arsenal 2. Now, realistic score predictions, I'm saying Man City 0, Arsenal 2. Did you bozos really think I was going to change it? Martin Odegaard and Kai Havertz to score. We're winning the league, boys.